Gasp. Was my mic unmuted this whole time? That's cringe. I mean, I've literally just been sitting here in my chair not saying anything. But, hi! Hello! Welcome to the stream. It's Monday. Happy Marantula Monday. We are starting it off again. Yeah. Yeah. Normally, after a weekend off, I have more to say, but all I was doing was working on art for this stream series. So, uh, I love my just chatting screen, but I guess we don't really need to be here. Wait. I'm sure I can find something to chat about. I can be like a normal streamer. I can. And I can say things that are interesting. And people will be like, wow, that's so interesting. Tell me more fun stories. And I will be like, okay. This one time, crap. Dang it. I got nothing. Literally nothing. Not a thought is coming to my head right now. What's happening? Am I dying? No. Okay. This weekend. Actually, this weekend was nice. I live by the beach, so obviously when it's like 90 degrees, you're gonna go take a walk on the beach. So I did that a couple times. That was very nice, very nice. My dogs enjoyed it very much. They got very sandy and wet, and I had to give them, well, so we had to give them a bath after. And then they ran around the house. But something I've noticed is, like, when the weather's normal and you give dogs a bath, they like run around like crazy, you know? Makes them crazy because they like gotta shake it off, gotta get dry, gotta run around and just be a hyper zoomy dog for a while. When it's hot, even when they're wet, they were both just like, we can't do it. We're just gonna flop on the floor. Also, Barry's not here, so she must be too hot to snuggle me. Which I'm not mad about. She's so snuggly, but it's hard to do anything when there's a little dog. Oh, anyway, I had a plan. So this lovely, I can't talk today. That's why we gotta get some practice. So I figured we've got a little bit of art to finish because since we started the game, we have our player Pokemon, we have our partner Pokemon, and then we got one member to join the team. That's right. We got one buddy. So let me just pop on over here. Yippee! So here is Bulbasaur. I have been assigned. I have been selected as the Bulbasaur for this game. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why. I answered the questions, and why is my face frozen? Hello? 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 YouTube Studio. Excuse me. Could you not? I am but a humble spider girl trying to make my way in this world. Oh. I see the problem. Well, while I am, like this. Did I just restart YouTube Studio? There we go. Surely this will solve everything. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yippee! Crisis averted. It's just because I have too many wires and they're all over and yeah, it's not I do. But we persist nonetheless. Go away, YouTube Studio. I don't want to deal with you. I want to draw some Pokemon. No, I just carefully steal my pen because I tucked it under all the wires because of course I did. Anywho, I want to finish up our guys here. So, Bulbasaur is done. Bulbasaur is me. I am Bulbasaur. I'm trying to connect with the Bulbasaur. I was gonna make it more like me, like sort of a hybrid of me and a Bulbasaur, but that just felt weird and I couldn't make the design work. So, we just got little hearts in the eyes, nothing crazy. And at some point I might make it so I'm like doing Vine Whip or like a move or something so it makes sense. Like this little hand. I could be like... And I can be like... Leaves, leaves, leaves everywhere. You understand. So yeah, that one's done. My premature Caterpie is done. By premature, I mean, I knew this character was in the game, and I knew you could get them on your team at some point. So I figured, yeah, well, we'll just start with a Caterpie. Why not? Why not draw a Caterpie, I says to myself. And in our first 2 days of playthroughs, it has become very apparent to me that Caterpie is not going to join the team anytime soon. That's going to be like a slow burn plot point of the game, I think. I can tell. Hi, Drink. I hope you had a great weekend. Mine was pretty good. I was just talking about how I didn't do too much, but it was really hot. So I took the dogs to the beach a couple times. I ran some errands. And other than that, I just worked on stuff for stream and for my VGen and stuff. I finished my emotes, so our first 5 static emotes will be ready to ship and go when we hit affiliate, which should be really, really soon. And I've just got to work on the animated ones, but I have pretty solid ideas for the animated ones. I have a couple of them totally sketched out. A couple of them I have basically already done and the layer is separated, ready to animate. I just want to basically draw over them and fix the art style to make it match with more what my art style looks like these days. But because of that, those should go pretty quick. Yeah, my dogs were very, very sandy when all was said and done. And Barry does not like to swim. I don't know if it's that, I mean, we've only had her for a couple months, and we've only taken her to the beach maybe 3 times now. But we've, like, tried to get her to go in the water just because our other dog loves swimming. Loves it. It could be freezing cold outside, she will still try to get in the water. And she'll be mad about it. She'll be, like, all huffy and cold. But it's like, you chose to get in the water, little dog. I don't understand. But anyway, Barry can swim. She just doesn't seem to like it very much. But she gets, like, curious and she'll go up close to the waves, which is why we, like, brought her out a little and let her in to show her, like, yeah, it's okay. You can do this. But she would just swim straight back to shore. So, okay. So anyway, here's a Magnemite. We just got him to join the team. So he would be a lovely addition. I don't have too much left to do here. Like, at all, really. I just want to render out these screws a little bit. So we'll do that. For real, I also love swimming, but you have to shower after you go to the beach, because you simply have to. And then Squirtle still has a fair bit more to go. This is kind of just a colored sketch at the moment, but Squirtle's a very easy design that I don't think will take long. So let me just pull up my reference real quick. And yeah, then we'll finish these and jump right into the game. I'm excited. I figured this would be a good way for me to... Because if I play the game and then when I get inevitably tired of the game but not ready to end stream, I feel like my energy is already gone at that point. Like, at that point, drawing, it might be productive, but I'm just gonna feel like I just pushed through the game and now I gotta draw? What the heck? No, but that might actually end up be what I end up doing. But I thought I'd test out how finishing up our guys, and then it's like we're getting them ready for the adventure. Like, hold on guys, we gotta finish up your liner and then we'll be ready to go and start this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon adventure. I don't know. I wanna make it still fun for you guys. But I like the idea of it being an art challenge too. I want all my series to be more, if not directly art related, at least I can I don't know, put an artistic twist on all the series I want to do, if that makes sense. Because let's be real, I'm not a gamer. I love video games, I always have. I'm not... When it gets to having any kind of skill, you've lost me. If I have to dedicate time to being good at the game, and like that's what makes gaming fun. Did I watch any GTA RP? If I am not streaming, and honestly sometimes when I am streaming, I am always watching GTA RP. But it's usually pretty chill on the weekends, actually. I know there is a lot of drama going on, but I haven't been following it too closely. Like, I know, Gigi Gambino's group, Cypress, has a really interesting thing going on with, like, drama with the captains of the gang. I kind of caught up on that a little bit. And there are some really funny clips from that whole debacle. But I don't actually know what the whole drama was about initially. So I need to catch up. Oh yeah, that's his whole thing. So, the reason I got into the clowns specifically is I came from Gigi's group, from Cyprus, from, like, Anthony Z, which is a very, like, Italian mafia sort of themed gang. And, like, someone from that group had a very small interaction with the clowns, and I was like, what is going on with the clowns? I need to watch them to figure it out. Because they don't seem like a gang like the rest of them, but everybody treats them like a gang. I mean, they look like clowns, so they're identifiable as a group. And so it turns out, think of GTA RP as just one big, complicated, dramatic game of, cops and robbers. Because that's essentially what it is. You've got the police force, you've got people working in government, and then basically every other player is... There are some civilians, you know, some people staying perfectly legal and trying to do legal jobs to make money and make their way in the city that way. But way more people are pretending to do that, and then they're doing crime and trying not to get caught. Because, I mean, it's roleplay based on a game called Grand Theft Auto. People are going to be criminals. It just makes sense. But to be able to do crime successfully and not get caught, especially in just the way the game mechanics work in 4.0. Hold on, I need a drink. Sorry, you've triggered my hyperfixation rant mode. So the way that just the gaming works, uh, there are a couple people who roleplay as model citizens. Like, my favorite to watch for that was Enevun, Enevun. He's a really awesome British dude who roleplays Maximilian Angel. And Maximilian Angel, his whole thing is he just wants to be like a good bartender, or he was a barista at one point. He just like genuinely enjoys doing menial jobs and interacting with people during them. And unfortunately, the way that the game works right now, it's just not set up for that to be fun. It's just like you have to invent your own fun doing that. And I can just tell it got so draining for them. Yeah, he ran a taxi service too, and he would like obey all the traffic laws. And like other characters will get annoyed at you for doing stuff like that, when technically that is what you are supposed to be doing. It's just so many people don't do it that the cops, they can't care about everyone. But yeah. I really respect people who can play a civilian character who never gets caught for crime, because it is not easy to do, especially with how it is in 4.0. So unfortunately, Enevin is the only one I knew who was doing that. Like that was very much the shtick of his character, is that he was staying legal and was not going to be involved in gang stuff. And he's moved on to, he still plays GTA sometimes, but he plays more like variety, like Stardew and stuff. And I completely understand why, because, like, you can see just the game kind of isn't friendly to that kind of character right now. And you're gonna get bored of doing the same thing over and over again with no progression and no real, like, roleplay storylines happening for you because of that. Because if you're not involved in a gang, that kind of eliminates a lot of story interesting stuff that could happen. So anyway, yeah, I genuinely, my favorite characters to watch are ones who, like, the heists are cool. Watching people pull off a big dramatic criminal scheme is very cool and interesting. But for me, I'm way more interested in, like, character drama and, oh, this character is mad because this happened, but we can't resolve that because they're, you know, best friends with this character. Stuff like that. There are a few people who do that. I don't see it as much anymore. But I would honestly like to do that too. My idea for a character was, her name was Tallulah, or Lulu for short. And her whole thing is that she was going to be almost, like, pathologically happy. Like, even in situations where she should not be happy, she's just, like, really bubbly and energetic all the time. And would probably work, like, a customer service counter job and just be, like, super energetic, super happy to talk to people. But if someone crosses her, or if she sees someone being mean for no reason, that would just make her snap. And she would lose it. And she would vow revenge on that person. And she wouldn't enact it immediately. But she would just, like, smile and be super friendly and warn them that she's coming for them. Someday, if I ever got to roleplay, that would be my character. I think she'd be very funny. Almost like her coping mechanism for dealing with her rage at people being not nice is to be super, super, super nice. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. We just switched playlists, and as much as I like this, I think YouTube is gonna get mad at me for it. What a good remix, though. We'll start from the top-ish, sort of. Even though this is a little big playlist. It doesn't matter. Anywho. But yeah, it's very interesting. If I were ever to be on a roleplay server, I would definitely want one that, like, I feel like NoPixel is almost too big, which is unfortunate because if you want to watch GTA roleplay, you're gonna watch whoever the most big streamers are on, because that would indicate which is, the best one with the most going on, right? And at the end of the day, it's the characters who make the stories and make it interesting. Like, the setting and the dev work is all very cool. But, like, I'm watching for the characters, not for, I don't know, whoever made the admin rules. Even though that stuff is very important to making the server work, I guess. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts on it, but I can't really comment too much because I'm not playing it. I didn't make it. I don't know what sort of politics are going on there. But you can just generally get a vibe that some decisions, it doesn't seem like the team listens to the actual players. Or maybe they do, and maybe these things just take a long time to change. I wish. I wish I had even remotely any amount of knowledge on how to make that happen. Because it clearly a ton of work goes into it. But, like, when you hear all the same streamers saying the same things, that it's too grindy and that it's not fun and just doesn't... Things are not set up in a way... Like, you have your environment, you have the setting, that should all be to create roleplay and to help create interesting storylines, you know? If there's a new interesting area, that should be... I don't know. I don't know. I have so many thoughts, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because I just watch and say, haha, silly clowns. Oh, but anyway... The reason I got on this big rant is because, so it's a big game of cops and robbers, essentially, right? It gets more complicated that because you got personal relationships, you've got, like, for example, there are many criminals who have dated cops and kind of have to navigate, how do you handle that? Do you just pretend you don't know? Do you just, stuff like that. But the clowns, it seems to me, especially in 3.0, me every day. I just go, haha, silly clown, and work on art, and that's my life. No, but I found the clowns really interesting because they don't really fit into, like, yes, of course, they're criminals. They're acting with chaos with no concern for the law. But it was a very big deal in 3.0 that clowns would never use guns. Don't be too jealous. I have no money. And unfortunately, you kind of need that for, like, groceries and to live. So I just kind of work 24/7 for myself and don't pay myself. I'm a very bad boss. I'm not very nice. I never give myself a day off. There are no benefits. What's going on here? But yeah, so the clowns, technically criminals, not an organized crime gang at all, though. Like, they just simply want to cause chaos. And I feel like that added a really nice balance to how the city felt. Like, you've got people trying very hard not to get caught, being very secretive, being very, like, at the end of the day, it's a game. And the game is, can we do this thing we're not supposed to do and not get caught and go to jail? And then you've got the clowns that the cops technically have to arrest because they're doing the same things, but they don't care if they go to jail. They will gladly go to jail. They are just causing chaos. They don't care if they get the loot at the end of the day. And I just felt like it just added a nice balance, you know? Because it's not like serious, nobody's gonna get mad if they get caught necessarily because, well, they're clowns. Of course they were gonna get caught. And if they don't get caught, then that's really exciting and that's a big day for the clowns, you know? And so it was really fun to watch, like, in the same city, watch this happen where, uh, you know, you've got someone pulling off a huge heist, which is like a in-game thing where you have to solve pretty difficult puzzles in a very short amount of time to, like, break into the bank or break into the art gallery or whatever. And then you've got the clowns, and they're just like, do you want to see if we can make it out of robbing this laundromat with an RV? Which did not work at all. But the fact that they tried, it's pure entertainment, it's pure clown chaos. And there's a bunch of things happening with, like, the legislation and the government in-game that's making that not as fun, but it seems like it's gonna change. It seems like, I think it's a situation of they did listen to players and realize that the grindiness of jobs was a problem and that it's just become a grind server. And that stuff just takes a while to fix. Because it's not like something you can just, oh, whoops, sorry about that, we'll just make everything easy now, because that's gonna trickle-down effect change a lot of different things. But again, what do I know? I literally just watch for the drama. But maybe, you know, I think a lot of life is just figuring out who you are, and then when you figure that out, which it's a long process and you might never truly have an answer, but when you have some sort of an understanding of who you are, then you can figure out who your people are and what kind of people do you want to be surrounded by and around you. Like, not only like what do you enjoy, but what actually fuels you and what kind of energy actually helps you and makes you happy and makes you enjoy having that person around or people around. But it does seem like a lot of people who play roleplay servers like do find genuine like out of character relationships. Aw, well, thank you. I try, you know, I try to have a vibe here where we can just chill, we can just hang out, not worry about things that one would worry about when not watching an entertaining stream. I've actually been thinking about something. Okay, so again, more GTA roleplay talk. Can you believe it? There is a character, well, there's a role player. Her name is Charlie Blossom on Twitch, I believe. And she has at least 5, but probably even more that she doesn't play very often, but at least 5 characters she plays consistently. And they are all, like, very over the top, like, some, especially women on roleplay, I've noticed. Some of them are playing over the top characters. Some of them are kind of just playing themselves. And not like they're role playing themselves, but just like their character is very similar to who they are out of character. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good basis for creating a character. You already have plenty to draw from because it's inspired by you. But Charlie plays the most over-the-top, like, campy characters, but manages to make them not just like a one-trick pony. Like, there's depth to each of these characters, and there's motivation. And they're just so interesting. So, if you've watched Theo plays Kirk Jerkums, who is just iconic. He has a wife named Sheila, who Charlie plays. Sheila is just, like, the grossest trailer trash, but, like, owns it and thinks she's hot shit because of it. And she's so funny. The way she pisses other characters off is hilarious. But then Charlie also plays Windsong. And Windsong is, I guess she was probably, like, the weed tycoon of 3.0, because she still very much has that reputation in 4.0. And she's just, like, this hippie stoner chick who does tarot card readings, which her tarot readings are so scary accurate and have influenced stories for so many characters. It's genuinely so cool to watch. But Windsong said something last night when I was watching that was, that I haven't been able to stop thinking about because it was so, like, it was such a good point. And to come from that character and have, she was telling this to Kirk, and Kirk was not getting it at all. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, wow, that was such a moving thing, and it was so true. So what she said is, I'm gonna paraphrase it really badly. But basically, hold on as I take a drink and consider my sentence. Basically, I think she was talking about feeling like you contribute to a group, and the reason why a lot of people are not producing serotonin naturally and being depressed is because we still have our caveman brains from back in the day, where at the end of the day you would feel serotonin because you went out for a hunt with your tribe or whatever, and you took down a deer or something in the wild, and then you all got to eat that night, and so you go to bed with this feeling of accomplishment, like, yes, I've contributed to the group, we have eaten, survival instinct has kicked in to make me feel serotonin and feel happy and good about this, because I have helped my group survive, and I've survived, and that feels good, and it gives me good chemicals in the brain. And our brains have not, evolution ain't that fast. We haven't caught up to modern society. And so now, where do you get your feel-good chemicals from contributing to society? Well, some people, if you have a job that really helps out other people, that might help. But that can also be incredibly stressful, because that's not, not everybody is doing it. So now, your role in society of helping others and contributing to some kind of a group, whether it's a family or just your job, team, whatever, it doesn't hit the same, because it's not what everybody's doing, and so there's a lot of pressure on you to be the guy doing the thing, be the best at the thing, help the most people. If that makes sense. And so I think that's where a lot of the modern sentiment of, like, isolation and feeling like you don't contribute anything, it's not really your fault. It's your brain chemicals telling you that there's more you should be doing when our society, we live in a society, um, our society just isn't structured for people to feel happy about contributing, if that makes any sense. That's how I interpreted it, and I found it very, uh, not, maybe not hopeful, maybe just enlightening. I think I found it enlightening. So it's like, yeah, that does actually make sense. I think a lot of us feel this sense of like, we're not doing enough. Even when it's like, okay, well, what could you be doing? And there really isn't an answer. Or there is an answer, but it's just not possible. Stuff like that. I don't know. I found it very interesting. And really the only way to combat that is doing things that help you naturally form those chemicals. Stuff that, like, I am very much an introvert, but I still know that my brain produces serotonin from experiencing contributing to a group. Like, if I am involved in something and it goes well and people are happy about it, that feels good. So I can understand where that comes from. So yeah. So I'm just gonna draw a squirrel and hope that that makes someone out there happy. Eyes are always the hardest part of drawing Pokemon for me because they're very simplified in the art style. But my style of drawing eyes is to make them as complicated and shiny as possible. So it's kind of hard for me to figure out, like, what is too much and what is just simplified enough. I also can't decide how much blending I want to do here. Because with Bulbasaur, I was kind of like, well, Bulbasaur is like a rough, dinosaur-y texture. So if the lines, not the lines. If my rendering's sort of rough and sketchy, that makes sense. But Squirtle, I think it makes more sense for Squirtle to be very shiny. Uh-oh. Aw, drink, thank you. I appreciate it. You are, like, seriously the savior of this doodle-thon. I appreciate it so much. Yay. In fact, hold on. I need to do a thing. I don't even know where to find this. Aha. Aw, I'm glad. That's all I want to do. That's literally my only goal when I'm here, is to just maybe distract people from life for a while, give them a space where you can always come to, and it's just a chill hang spot. We unlocked VIP roles, and I don't know who else deserves VIP, but you definitely do, because you're like one of the founders of this channel. You're like one of my first supporters, like, at all. So I feel like it only makes sense. You have to be VIP. Who else would be VIP? I hope it worked. That's my first VIP I've ever given out because I just unlocked it and I don't really know how it works or what it does. But you definitely deserve it. Okay, the Squirtle's annoying me. We're moving to Magnemite. I don't know why, but it's really hard for me to finish drawings that are in, like, this stage of, like, how to explain. Like, when I just need to add a couple more details, it's like my brain's like, well, that's basically done, so don't even worry about it. But we'll do a multiply layer and flip. I definitely don't want to be drawing for much more than an hour, so I don't know. I want to play the game, but also I know the game's gonna make me sleepy. Not because it's boring, but because it's just so cozy and nostalgic. Plus, I feel like it would be silly to have friends on our screen, but not all the friends. It's fun to draw Pokemon, though, because they're all such different, textures. Like, same art style, but converting them to my art style is interesting, because my art style is very influenced by, colored pencil, which some of the original Pokemon drawings are, like, straight up just in colored pencil. And I really like that, like, vintage illustration style. Wow. I've achieved another Twitch achievement. I just noticed. We recently hit stream for 250 hours total. So yay. That's a lot of hours if you think about it. Holy crap. That's a lot of me streaming. Yeah, I think VIP is just a way of like marking someone who's helped out with the channel. At least in other streams I've watched, it's usually like a lot of the first ever. Why can't I words today? Um, like a lot of people who've been streaming for years, like their VIPs will be like the first people who ever followed them, or the first, first supporters of any kind. So, yeah, that just makes sense to me. There's also like artist badges so people could know like this person did your emotes or whatever. Stuff like that. I don't like how that looks at all. I'm gonna blend it out. Notch that down. I think we just add a few finishing details on this. And then I just don't feel like finishing Squirtle right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just so hot that thinking about an aquatic turtle who can spray water, I'm just too jealous. That's what it is. I'm like, why can I not be a Squirtle? I don't actually know. I also just kind of really want to jump into the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited to start our adventure again. But I know it's gonna make me sleepy. I did remember to make coffee this morning, but it's in the freezer so I can have iced coffee later. Because ain't no way I'm having hot coffee. I wonder, hold on, excuse my tracking for a second, because I'm genuinely curious how hot it is. Because it was 90s over the weekend. And it feels even hotter today. But maybe I'm just going crazy. Or my weather app could just never load. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Wow. It is significantly cooler. Like, significantly. Why am I so warm? I simply don't know. I'm alive. I'm alive again. Yes. Okay. We continue drawing a Magnemite. What if I just do this? Yeah, I've heard the East Coast has been really, really hot this summer. Fortunately, I'm in Michigan, where it is freezing in the winter and only mostly hot. But we're like the land of extremes. Like it's never just chill, average, enjoyable weather. It's like super, super hot, but usually not like the hottest ever, like at least regionally. Um, or it's like -30 below. This winter wasn't even that bad. It was just really rough for me. I don't know if it's because I kept getting sick or if I just cannot handle cold weather anymore. But I heard predictions that this summer was going to be really warm, and I was welcoming it because I just cannot do. I like the snow, and I like cold weather activities. But when it's so cold that I feel like I can't move, what is the point of going outside? Like, I swear I was in hoodies and blankets and several layers all winter, this winter. And I don't, that's, the weird part is I don't even think it was, like, in comparison to previous winters, I don't think it was that bad. Like, on paper. But it felt so much worse. Maybe it was bad and I just wasn't paying attention to the numbers. I don't know. Overlay layer. Color pick this. I want to make sure these are shiny. So you understand that he is metal. Like that. I really like the sprites in this game, how they gave, like, every single Pokemon has cute little expressions. Not every single Pokemon, but every Pokemon that's like a character. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never been to Disneyland or the West Coast, or the furthest I've been is Colorado. I liked it out there. But I always tell people I'm basically from Canada because where I am, I might as well be from Canada. See, this is the problem I run into. I'm so used to doing details that I'm like, is his little eye, is that not enough? Because that's what it straight up looks like. And that's the expression I want him to have. But it's literally just a line. And I don't know how to add more detail to that. I'm just gonna make sure it looks nice and clean, I guess. Yeah, for real, exactly. I just, you know. And lucky for me, here's my little plug on voting. I hate, especially in the last few years, going to the polls to vote. It's never been a bad experience. It's just my social anxiety is like, oh my god, half the people here want me to die. That's lovely. That's a lovely thing to think about. Um uh but I don't know if it was COVID times or a little after, but at some point they were like, do you just want to be what do they call it? Absentee. Do you just want absentee ballots for all your voting forever? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. So I just mail them in, which concerns me because who knows if they even count those. But hey, I'm doing what the government says I can do. I have very strong reasons why I would like to not go in person. And also, I don't know. Is it bad to talk about this? I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest. What I do is I just straight up research. Like, you've heard about people all election cycle, even if you don't pay attention to stuff. You've probably heard candidates' names. So you probably have in mind who you're gonna vote for, but it's nice to just, give them a quick Google search, make sure they stand for the things you stand for. I don't know. Before I send mine in, I always check to make sure. Because I'm very anxious and need, I don't know, reassurance, I guess. It just makes me feel better about the whole thing. And then I mail it off and hope that it made any kind of a difference. In school, I used to, they really drill into you, do your civic duty. If you don't vote, you can't complain about anything going on because you didn't have a say in it and you were supposed to. And I've always agreed with that, But also, it sure feels like more and more these days that it doesn't matter at all. And that horrible things will happen regardless. But I'm gonna try not to be pessimistic about that. Because I have a theory that some absolutely crazy stuff could happen. And crazy in a good way. But that's enough about that. Because I don't want a doom spiral. I can't decide if I like the sketchiness of the screw, if that kind of helps give it some texture, or if it looks unfinished. I genuinely can't decide. Hold on. I can do this. Just kidding, I can't. Oh, I can't. It was just really delayed on my screen, so I couldn't tell if it was actually working, but it was. So when I do that, I can zoom in and you can see how I work like an actual madman. Here's my art advice. Don't do this. Don't zoom in like this and judge your work like that. Never, ever, ever do that. What do? Always this. But you have to remember, if you weren't working digitally, you would not be able to do that. You would just be working on, maybe a notebook paper the size of your tablet, and you would just work with what you had. Because nobody sees this. And if you're zooming in that close on my artwork, I just have some questions for you. Most of them being, why? And do you need to do that? Because most people don't do that. Most people look at images on social media for 2 seconds and then look away. Even if they like it, that's even they're enjoying it and they're liking it and retweeting it. They still, our attention spans are just not, they ain't it. But I tend to hyper-focus on tiny details when I do art. And I love detail work. But I also don't love spending hours on a piece that people would have liked just the same if I had not rendered the tiny screw for hours. You know what I'm saying? That said, I'm still gonna render the screws. Just a little bit. I just want to add a soft light to balance out the really harsh, sketchy line work we got going on. This has got to be my favorite song on this, a non-copyright music playlist. It's from Slipstream. And it just goes bop bop beep bop bop beep bop 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 beep bop bop beep bop. It's so catchy. Okay, I like that. I like how that's looking. We are gonna... I'm gonna work on these screws just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we'll jump into the game. Yippee! Dynamite's so cute. Screws. That feels like enough detail for a screw, surely. This is a good challenge for me, because I do want to keep it rough and kind of sketchy, but not too much. That feels pretty good, though. That feels... I'm being indecisive. Hmm. Hmm. I'm tempted to add just a little bit more shine to them. A little of this like bluey tone. since I have that in other places. Perfect timing. My Apple Pencil is almost dead. That's a pretty good Magnemite, if I do say so myself. I might want to add more to him, but I don't know. Let's go to the game screen. And we'll send him on over, along with our other friend. And I'll finish Squirtle probably today. Whether that's on stream or off, I am not sure. But probably today. What if we get a new friend today, though? Then I'll have to drive him more. It never ends. But that's okay. I signed up for this. Let me just send that again, because I can't remember if I literally just did it. Okay, I already did. That's fine. Download. Let me change the category on Twitch. Because apparently there is no Pokemon Mystery Dungeon category on YouTube. I actually didn't even know they had game categories at all until I asked me to select one. Huh. I didn't know this game was considered a roguelike. That's cool. Alright. It's gonna be time for coffee soon. For sure. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have to add our friends here. And actually, what we can do is say goodbye, music. Yeet. And we can have the music from the game. Except it does not appear that it's picking up. Should be here. Bop, 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 bop. Maybe like here. Maybe like here. That seems right. I hope that is okay sounding. We'll get rid of AirPlay because that will take up a lot of my computer. Yeah, feel free. I think I'm just Marantula on there. I don't understand how Discord works, but I try. Okay. We need to add our friends. I should actually name my layers. Or I will forget what they are. Yay! There's me. I am a Bulbasaur. So I guess we'll put me here. Like this. Mayhaps. Except I'll actually go in front. But you get the idea. See, and then my friend will be right there. Actually, maybe I move Caterpie over a little bit. That's me. Bulbasaur can go here. That works. And then we need Magnemites or Tights or I always forget. It's so large. Ah, what have I done? I squished him. Oh no. Okay. Locking the position did not work. Or not position, but you know, size, orientation, whatever. Yay! Now we have all our friends down here. Oh wait. No, you can't see my Donafont thing at all. Yay! That works. I think that works out nicely. Yeah, it's a lot going down here, but we will add more friends and we will words. Well, we'll add more friends. Oh, hey, game time. So I need to have a gaming control. I am gonna take a quick little break before we get into the game, just to like reset myself, get myself prepared to lock in for cozy gaming time. Maybe get a snack. My dogs are just like flopped on the ground, so I'm gonna check on them, but I think they're good. But yeah, we'll just get right into the game. Woohoo! Okay, I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. Guess who else is back? Barry, come here. If you're gonna cry at me, if you're gonna cry, you just come here and be my little baby. My baby. There you go, baby. Yes, hello. You're gonna get too hot up here in like 2 seconds. I just know it. I just know it. She's so sweet, though. Okay. It is time to begin our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team adventure. Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't remember where we were last. Don't remember at all. Let's resume. Yippee! Happy Bulbasaur house. Barry's just looking at me. You're so hot, little baby. You're so toasty. Were you laying in the sun? Morning! Let's try to get things right today. Don't worry, I didn't forget that Squirtle's British. Oh yeah, that's right. We have a scary thing to do. We do not have any jobs. Okay, so all we have to do is... well, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlink the moves I linked because they were not good. I do. Hello? You don't have enough money? Oh, well, excuse me. No, we shall not go on. You insulted me for being poor. And now I must sell all my stuff to these guys, I guess. Sell all. Oh. Well, yeah. Sure. Easy enough. Is that enough? That is not enough. Wow. Okay. I guess I need to get more stuff. Why don't I have any money? What gives? Even the Pokemon economy is in shambles? Oh? Oh? You don't seem to have anything? Oh. Your words say you're confused, but your face says you're infuriated and mad at me at that. Oh yeah, Jumpluff is here. I will save him. And then team meetings will attack me, right? And that's why I died last time and then I gave up. Is that what I'm to gather here? Because I do not remember. Well, here we go. See, it very much reminds me of the start of Valiant Mines, except when monsters run at you at that, you're like, get away from me, monsters, But when Pokemon run up at me, I'm like, oh, a new Pokemon friend, potentially. Because sometimes they do want to join your team after you beat them. They're like, oh, okay, I didn't realize. You're, like, actually strong. Okay. And then they say, we'll join your team and work for you forever and we'll be best friends. And I say, yay. Aww. That's a really cute sleeping sprite. Let's just leave him be. We'll attack this Teddy Ursa because it came straight for me. Perish! Thank you for perishing. What if I simply... okay. Squirrel will attack. This is a lot of Teddy Ursa. Yippee! Good job, Squirtle. You did it. I swear I just saw defense spelled, like, fence with a C. Oh. It's super effective, is it? Do I have any items? No. That's okay, because I get so much stuff from these. Why do I have an arrow? Oh. Oh, so that's what that's for. Oh. I see. Here's the stairs. And they're gonna be right when we wake up. Okay. Wow. That was just rude. Oh! Wow, okay, yeah. Yay! And then if he doesn't die by the time we leave, I think I get to keep him as part of the team, which is great. No, that's just Weedle. Well, so much for that. Here I was, like, hey, maybe we'll have a Weedle on the team. Maybe I'll draw a Weedle as part of the rescue adventure team Water Lily. And then he just immediately died. So, you know. Now I just want to keep going on those, because I don't know, maybe I will have stat conditions that I didn't realize I had, but I'll get rid of it simply by stepping on a tile. I didn't have a strategy, I started going. Oh, a Gloom. Gloom is another one that, like, you can hate on Gloom, but I genuinely know someone whose favorite Pokemon out of all of them to this day. What does a Raspberry do anyway? I don't know. Slightly heals burn. Okay. Good to know. Ooh, my type doesn't get poisoned. I didn't know that. Ha 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 ha. You cannot poison me, for I am already a bulb of something. You know what would be a fun job in the Pokemon world is to be like a herbal specialist. And like specifically you just study plants that grow on Pokemon plant types. Pay some money, I need that. Yippee! Wait, I want a rock, though. You know me and my secret power move of throwing a rock. My dream job IRL is, probably just be able to survive off freelance art, to be quite honest. It's the only thing in life I've ever really felt like I was good at. And Uh, yeah, I don't know. I just get so much satisfaction out of being able to, like, when people pay me for my art, and I'm like, wow, I could, like, eat a good meal now, and it's because I developed this skill, and people actually enjoy it enough to pay me for it. And it definitely isn't enough to pay the bills right now, but the fact that it is even a possibility it could be one day is like, it's my dream, man. Honestly, my dream job, like, to get more specific about it, if I could specifically design VTubers and, like, outfits and all the custom stuff, but, like, I worked for, like, a small VTuber company, like, and had steady employment through them because of that, that would be my dream. But that's, like, barely even a thing. Most companies just either have the VTuber themselves commission as, like, a one-off, or, you know. It's not really a thing, but I want it to be a thing so that I can make it a thing. Or even, you know what would be really cool? Is if I could be, like, I could run a VTuber company as, like, the manager. More like an HR manager, though, because I don't understand the actual management thing. I would just be there to be like, yes, hello. Are you having issues? Talk to me about them. I will probably not solve them, but I will understand and I will do what I can. But more importantly, would you like art of you in a different outfit? And, like, they could be in a consistent art style because I could do all of the art if that's something they wanted. Oh, I'm confused, so I'm just going all over the place, and this is not going well. Oh, I can't even look at my items without being confused. This is not good. Do any of these help with confusion? I don't actually know. That's poison. I mean, I can try to eat this. Okay, alright. What if I try to throw a rock? Alright! I'm worried I might throw it at Squirtle, but... Yippee! Oh, I like these seeds. Those are very good. Well, I guess we have to go down this long. Oh, I just realized that. Wait, can Squirtle go on the water then? One would think. Considering that Poliwag just did. I'm gonna assume. It must be. Yeah. Cool. Oranberry. They made the Oranberries look so good in the anime. What? You're getting blast seeded. I don't have patience for this. Yanma's a cool Pokemon, though. Kind of an underrated one. Who is this? More Yanma. Well, easy enough. My Squirtle's getting pretty OP. And I'm getting rich, so it's all working out great. Excuse me, Widow. It's just... this set move can't be used. Why? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, because I'm out of it. Yeah. Legitimately, it just boils down to I went to school for art and illustration. I would love if I could do that for my job. It seemed a lot more possible back when I graduated. Now I'm like, wow. Why am I in all this debt? Not that it even seemed very possible back then, but I have no idea what else I would have gone to school for, you know? It's like the only thing I care about and am passionate about enough to want to develop as a skill. And it's very rare that people are, you know, oh my gosh, my Squirtle is not doing well. Oh boy. But you know, to be able to make an income as an artist, you either have to be so good, like so skilled above other people that people come to you over others because of that skill level. Or you might not even be that skilled. Squirrel, don't, please. Oh no. You're gonna die because you're attacking me. It's not good and the stairs are right there. Oh god. Dang it. No, I would not. Well, I gotta figure out a way for my Squirtle to not die. Maybe we can go to the post office and get jobs, because I think we just need to level up, maybe. Or maybe I just need better moves. But anyway, so you either have to be so super skilled that people seek you out and there's a very high demand for your art and people will pay you more for it because of that skill level. Or you charge, you know, an average, acceptable, affordable rate, but you are able to work so fast that you can get commissions done. Okay, alright, we do have lots of things. We do have lots of things here. Ladybug is waiting for me. Please escort me there. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. No more crunching. Sure, we'll accept. I'm worried. Why are you worried? It appears if Yanma can't escape, a rescue is urgently needed. Oh, from a tie rope. Okay. So either like insane skill level or insane production level, meaning you're like churning out illustrations daily, like finished illustrations. And I'm neither of those things yet, and I'm well aware of it, but you kind of just have to keep trying and keep getting better, and most people burn out and give up and get, I don't know, other jobs. I'm someone who unfortunately struggles with your typical kind of job because disabilities, yippee. But I try not to let that, like, I don't know. Like, I'm aware of it, but I don't let it stop me. I keep trying and applying to places and hoping they'll see past it. But you never know. I have to go. Please take me to see Warple. Okay, Elekid. I will take you to see a Warple. How do I have no money? Oh. I know why I have no money. Because I died. Okay, Jumpluff, I promise I'll save your friend eventually, but for right now, I kinda gotta take on the weenie jobs. I have to accept them. Man. Anyways, let's do Thunderwave Cave. This should be very, very easy. And hopefully we'll level up and get some stuff. And your client Ladybug joined the rescue team. Oh, nice. Hello, Ladybug. I hope you don't die. Because I'm pretty sure I fail if you die, and that's gonna be a problem. Does this go anywhere? No. I should have known. I love the way I jump. Like a little frog. Yeah, that's right, Rattata. I'm gonna eat an apple. And an orange berry. Nothing here, but there is a rock. And by that I mean 4 rocks. Excellent. Well. Well. What is with all the dead ends on this map? I do not like this. I am very scared. I just want to get out. There's another Rattata. Goodbye. Is this anything? No, we already went here. We didn't go down here. Well, don't run away now. Okay. Oh, but the stairs are down here, so never mind. Excuse me. I don't have time for this, Rattata. Doop boop doo doop doop ba doo boop. Okay, Poochiana. Yeah. The job market does not seem easy these days. I don't know what that sound was. I'm concerned. What does it mean? Maybe I just do a quick little save state. Just in case. Yippee! I know I have 2 quests here, though, so... I'm just gonna run away from these Poochianas. Okay, I can't. Okay, easy said, easy done. Throw a rock at him! Ha 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 ha! Throw another rock. Destroyed. Okay, not destroyed, but okay, this is a dead end. Lovely, love that. Would not have gone well for us. I do not remember who we're looking for. Oh, another dead end. Wow. Why did that Nidoran not want the money? Okay, so that's where that is, but we can't go there yet because we have a friend to find. In this really, really weird map. What is this layout? Oh, now you pick up the money. Maybe it was this one. Hey, an Oranberry. I like how the Poochianas just run away. They're like, oh shit, never mind. Ooh, yeah. I can see that being an issue, Drink. Okay. Oh, there's the Yanma. You're a friend. Yes. Yeah, I think I played... This game feels very nostalgic to me, but they're also all kind of the same format. But I figured I'd start from the beginning, you know? And I probably will move on to the Explorers. I don't know, I want to play the whole series, but I might have to space it out, because I might get bored of the same kind of game. No, because I think I have another mission, right? I wish there was a way to see that. To see your jobs once you're in the cave, but I don't think there is, actually. Okay, this is a dead end. We'll just leave it there then. Or Squirtle will just bubble him, that's fine too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact game I played as a kid, but I probably had Red. But I listen to the music from these games all the time because it's so good. Boop, boop, boo doo 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 doo. Yeah. That's right. I remembered the floor. Do I remember who we're saving? No. But I'm glad we still have Ladybug. Is there any Poke friends here? I am looking for a Pokemon who is a friend. Do I remember what kind of Pokemon? No, I don't. I just know that I saved a Yanma, and now maybe it's a Voltorb? Every single time I look at the quiz, I'm like, alright, make a little mental note. I don't need to remember necessarily which job is which Pokemon. I just need to remember what the Pokemon are. Okay, that's a dead end. Have a good break for some snacking drink. I hope you eat something delicious. And we're still here when you get back having a good time. Oh my god, the Voltorbs. Okay, well. Fortunately, I have Squirtle, who's just an absolute tank. But where's our friend? Of unknown Poke origin. Everybody, let's all step on the tile. Ladybug. Fine. You had an option, you couldn't figure it out. Sudowoodo! It was a Sudowoodo, you guys. Ladybug's delighted. Woohoo! Yeah, sure. Yes, I really want to leave. Hooray! We saved a Yanma and a Sudowoodo. Tyrogue is so cute! What the heck? What a cute sprite! Thank you for rescuing Yanma. Here's your reward, 100 Poke dollars, or however you say that. News team receives 100 Poke dollars. Poke dollars? Rescue Team Artillery Brigade 5 points. Woohoo! I wonder how long it takes to level up to silver. Thank you for escorting me to Sudowoodo. Here's your reward, the promised reviver seed. Oh yeah, that's what you gave me for that. Cool. The team also received max elixir. Wow, 20 rescue points. That feels like a lot compared to the usual 5. We did do good today. We didn't do the main mission we were supposed to, but that's okay. Yes, I'd like to save my adventure. Woohoo! Okay. Good morning, Mira. Good morning, Squirtle. Flap flap. Here, have some mail. Plunk. Oh, thank you. Goodbye. I don't know why I'm a robot. What do we got? I forgot how to click. Huh? Did it actually just give me more... another tip? And it's about getting hungry? Eat something when you get hungry. While you're exploring a dungeon, you will get progressively hungry. Your belly goes down. If you become famished, you will eventually lose HP and even faint. That's why you should eat something to fill your belly. You can always buy food at the Kecleon shop. So this is just another thing to worry about. That shouldn't be a problem, because I'm gonna get hungry IRL, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, my Pokemon are probably hungry too, and that'll remind me. Maybe. I don't know. Let's look at our jobs. Tiny Woods. Okay, well, that's gonna take like 2 seconds. So let's just do that. And then maybe we'll try this, and then if it doesn't work, we'll do the harder one. And then if that doesn't work, I'll give up forever and die. No, just kidding. Oh, yay, we have a Dustox. I've said this about like every single Pokemon that I've encountered in this game, but Dustox? Underrated Pokemon. He's so cool, and the colors are just so unique. Like, who would think to design a lime green moth? I don't know, but they did. And I always thought that Dustox had no eyes, and that the weird dots were like freckles. And then I realized, like, as a full-grown adult, that those are its eyes. It just has multiple eyes in a simplified style, like a bug would. And that made me like his design a lot more, to be quite honest. We literally only had to go to 2, right? Yeah, I think so. Woohoo! And there's the ladybug we're looking for. Wow, that was easy. I mean, I knew it would be. Hey, don't be scared. We are here to rescue you. Thank you. Dustox's twosome left the dungeon. Yippee. Yes. Yes. Wow. We did it. What an accomplishment. Thank you for escorting me to Ladybug. It really wasn't that hard. Here's your reward, the promised green gummy. Yay, a gummy. Oh, and 10 rocks! How did you know I wanted 10 rocks? Wow, hooray! We did good today. Oh. We went a floor down, but sure. Let's take a nap. It's really funny how I could do like a huge story mission that's really hard and maybe I die a couple times. Or I can do go rescue this bug on floor 2 and I get the same reaction of, woo, what a hard day's work. Time to go to bed and start all again tomorrow. The little yawn before I wake up is so cute. I love Bulbasaur. I'm glad I got Bulbasaur, if nothing else, for the fact that I can watch a little Bulbasaur hopping around. Wow! Okay. Hey, and I can link my moves now. Let's do that immediately. Alright, Gulpin. I do. I would like to link Leech Seed and Vine Whip. Because those... What do you mean? What if I did... What if I linked Tackle and Vine Whip? Dang it. Well, fine. You already have those. But it should really be... Oh, perfect. Yeah, okay. No, we shall not. I see the bank is beneficial now because I can lose all my money, so maybe I just... Well, yes. How do I... I do wish to deposit that much. Why is it so hard? What? Okay, I found the right button, you guys. I figured out what button I set that key to. Okay. What do you do again? Oh yeah, you give my friends houses. Okay. Well, I guess while I'm here, let's see. I just want to do all the quests. Okay, we still have that one. Oh my god, okay. Lots of Thunderwave Cave. Listen, we're just gonna accept them all. One Pecha Berry wanted. It's my mom's favorite. Aww. My name was attacked. How come we haven't found a Pulsel? However you say that Pokemon. We've only seen Minun. Minun was attacked. Maybe. Please send a rescue team. I was attacked. Scyther. I've reached my limit. Someone, please help. Rattata's fighting all alone. Okay. So 3, 4, 5 in Thunderwave Cave. Easy enough. Hi, Jumpluff. Yeah, what the heck? Why is there only negativity? Why can we not have a positive charge to balance everything out? What's the meaning of this? I know I'm your only hope, and yet I keep dying. We're gonna give it one more try. I'm probably gonna die. I'll probably have to do a bunch of more rescue missions to level up. But let's just give it another go. I think... maybe the strat is we battle a lot of Pokemon, like everyone we see, and just hope that someone will want to join our team, like you. I bet you want to join my team. I bet you're like, wow, I could attack you, but also, what if I instead was your friend? That's the positivity I'd like to see in this world. Where's a Plusle? Okay, eat this orange berry. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Weedle. Perish. The Pokemon here must be like super high level, because normally I attack a Weedle and it's instantly dead. But the ones here are like buff Weedles. Oh, I'm sorry, Squirtle. I didn't even realize you were not at normal speed. Okay, we'll just leave Sleeping Blooms lie. Yeah, what the heck, Squirtle? Keep up. Oh, just kidding. I'll save you. By throwing a rock at this bird. I'll do it again. That's how much I care. Okay, I really thought this was gonna be a dead end and I was gonna be so mad. Okay. Something else I need to remember is that I think it's the more you walk, yeah. It looks like the more you walk around, the more your health respawns. I can't words. So I need to keep that in mind. Last rock. Worth it. I'm sure we'll find more rocks. Okay, we got this big area. I don't like that all the levels on this map are like huge and winding and confusing. But hey, there's the stairs. Who knows? Maybe we'll get like 3 in a row where the stairs just spawn right in front of me and then I'll say, wow, that was great. Hey, I need that money. I'm very poor. Oh. What's wrong with me exactly? What? What status condition is this? Oh, it was paralysis. Well, now I know. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you also get hungry from that. Good to know. Fortunately, I have... well, not anymore. Well, actually, yeah. It's like you pick up stuff so fast that then my inventory is full and I'm like, I don't need all this crap. Except I do very much need most of it. This is not good. I'm going to eat a berry. I need better moves is what I need. I do have... oh, I don't. That explains it. There we go. I just need to have Vine Whip set as my main move, which I thought I did, but apparently I did not. It's probably the dang linking moves. Yippee! Okay, alright. I do not like this. I don't mind a map or two that feels kind of like a maze. When they all feel like a maze, I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with you, far-fetched. Do you think he's still following me? There really isn't anywhere else to go. Oh, what is this meeting? I don't want to interrupt. Okay, okay. I interrupted. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is kind of the whole game. I'm just surprised it's so early on and they're so complicated. I thought they would save that for later, more challenging maps. Do you mean to tell me that it gets harder than this? Because I don't know how it could. I do like the randomness of the maps. I was talking about how, like, playing Stardew Valley made me want to play this. The way, like, the way down could be anywhere and you just have to find it. The stair icon even kind of looks the same. I like that aspect of it. It's when I go down a long path like this or something and then it ends up being a dead end that I'm like, what was even the point? I don't know why I do that when I know I don't have a stat condition. Well, we're finding lots of stuff. That seems good. Rocks. And then guess what? Get rocked. Get rocked again. That's right. I'm not playing around. Well, I am. I mean, I'm playing the game. But you know what I mean? You're sleeping. Okay, this seems to be your room, and there's nothing in it for me, so I'll just be taking my leave. Sorry for disturbing you. Teddy Ursa, I don't like you. What is this sprite doing? I don't know, but it's cute. What? That was weird. I thought the rock was just floating above him. Okay. There we go. Huh. Well. Well, actually, we didn't check down this way. Oh my god. How many Teddy Ursa can there be? And they're all expert dodgers? What's happening? Don't leer at me. I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so there might be something down here. I mean, it's looking like no, there's not. So I guess our only option... See, like, how did I go everywhere except where I'm supposed to? That's what's baffling me. Listen, it's fine. You don't have to attack. But since we already are, I am going to steal your money. Ha 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 ha. At least if I survive this, I should be pretty rich. Girl. You gotta be kidding me. Bloom. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. It simply never ends. Okay. I thought it would just kind of go. Wait, did I totally walk over the stairs? I'm just gonna throw a bunch of rocks. That actually doesn't seem to be working, so I guess I won't be doing that. You can lower my evasion all you want. Oh yeah, I know, and it's gonna be in the very last little area. For sure. Excuse me. Be gone with you. I've had enough of Teddy Ursa. Yeah, there it is. Of course. Of course. But hey. We found it. And now the next one is just gonna appear right next to me. Surely. Okay, maybe not. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. Bloom, we don't have time for this. I got places to be. Yama, we also don't have time for this. Clearly neither do you, because you are sleeping. Hey, nice! I'm just getting out. I want to grab the stuff, but... What? What? Okay. See? They torture me, and then they do this. Then they do this. And I'm like, well, maybe it's not so bad, and this will be a breeze. But then my Squirtle attacks a bug for no reason. Wow! See, sometimes in life, you just need to get through the really, really, really hard part, and then everything's easy. And you're like, wow, I guess it was easy the whole time. But no, it wasn't. It was really hard, actually. I'm doing exactly what I do when I play normal Pokemon games, which is avoid the purpose of the game, which is battling the Pokemon, and just be like, well, what if I simply instead did not do that, and I just tried to blast through everything as fast as possible? Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. Oh my god, we need to find a Wonder Tile. I can't believe this is happening. Poliwag, I'm really going through something right now. If you could, like, not. As you can see, there's a big arrow above my head, and it's really annoying. So, you know, we need to be doing this. I'm dying. Oh, now you're gonna use hypnosis and make me fall asleep. Wow. Wow. This is just rude. Hey, a bug! Hey, a speeder! A Spinnerack! I can't be mad at a Spinnerack. Beating me up while I'm sleeping. This is just rude. Do I have anything that would wake me up? I don't actually remember what wakes you up, so I don't. Is it cherry berry? Paralysis. Oh, I'm awake anyway. What the heck? Will this get... Will this I have multiple enemies, I wonder. Yippee! I would love to forget. Oh my god, it won't let me. I don't actually even want sleep powder is the problem. I mean, I want to forget Growl. Yeah. Yippee! I think I do have the option to switch Squirtle's tactics. The problem is I don't know if Squirtle actually listens. Did I only have the one blast seed? Dang it. Okay. My god. Maybe if I set this, and then everyone will fall asleep before I do anything. Let's try that. Go to bed. Okay, that's not how that works. I've just realized that I hate status conditions. Well... This is the part where I consider simply running away. No, I'm not gonna do it. Go to bed. Or die. Either one. Okay, no. We simply have to run. Or we just... Okay. Oh. This is fine. Everything is good here. It's fine. I'm not gonna die by 2 Poliwags and a Gloom. I might die by 2 Poliwags and a Gloom. I'm running away. I don't care. Squirtle, if you die, I'm sorry, but it was kind of deserved. Okay, now they're gonna beat up Squirtle. No, I have to come back. This is the worst. No, he's definitely just gonna die. What does this do? Can I revive my friend? Oh, only one. Can I give this to Squirtle? I didn't think so. Well, I can throw rocks and hope for the best. Yeah. 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 Wait. Why did Squirtle revive? What did I miss there? Okay. Note to self, avoid Poliwags at all costs. Now we just take turns beating them up. Wonderful. Okay, I definitely don't want to have that set. We want to make it that. Oh, and guess what? Weren't the stairs like right here the whole time? Yep. Yep, they sure were. No worries, Albiro. Have a good work. I'm out of here. Goodbye. You're a cool spider. But I must go. I cannot do this any longer. Thanks. I hope you have a good work. Oh, okay, good. We just need to get beat up a lot, but then we get plot, so it's all worth it at the end. Jumpluff's friend is supposed to be around here, right? Oh, hey. We came for you. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine, but... Great, your friend is waiting for you. Shiftry is in the back. Huh? Shiftry? Let's go. Hey, are you alright? Get it together. Forget about me. Get away from here. Get away? What happened? It's pitch black. I can't see. I'm not gonna do that sound. It's coming. Ah, what the heck? That was really big and scary. He dared to disturb my sleep. I have no mercy for meddlers, and that includes you. What in the heck? Oh my god, it's a freaking Zapdos? What the freak? Shiftry's gone. I am Zapdos, the embodiment of lightning. Wow, I was not expecting a villainous, ferocious, legendary bird Pokemon. But here we are. What kind of voice should he have? I kind of just gave him the same voice as Shiftry. Wow, what a bop, though. If you wish to save Shiftry, then scale Mount Thunder. Oh. Zapdos. So that's the legendary monster. What in the heck? Well, I wasn't expecting that one. Yay! Saved! I'm so happy! But even though I'm safe, Shiftry is in trouble. Tell us, what went down exactly? Yes. Shiftry whipped up winds with his fans, and released me from between the rocks. But those winds tore a thundercloud in two, and that was when that monster appeared in the sky. That monster. It said it was Zapdos or something? I forgot to make you British. Did you say Zapdos? I don't know who's talking. Ah. Alakazam! Zapdos. It's one of the legendary bird Pokemon. I heard it had been sleeping for a long time. So, Shiftry woke it up? No. Shiftry's winds were only the trigger. To begin with, the absence of winds there was unnatural. It must have been caused by the rash of natural disasters recently. Zapdos is enraged from having been awoken from its sleep. Shiftry must be saved. But Zapdos won't be easy. Its electric attacks are wicked nasty. I know that. We will need to be cautious. My cool dude... I only have one cool dude voice. So I don't know how to voice them to make them sound different from each other. We'll go too. We'll go help Shiftry. What? That is dangerous. Zapdos is powerful. It will be too much for your skill level. Hang now. We're not that wimpy. And we're not afraid of no Zapdos. Isn't that right, Mira? Yep, not scared. Ow, 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 my stomach. Well, we're not gonna do the stomach thing. We're not gonna gaslight. Yeah, I'm not scared. Have you ever been hit with an electric blast? It'll leave you stunned and shaking. No problem. Zapdos is wickedly tough. It might gobble you up for a snack. Can you face that? I'm not scared. We're a rescue team too. We want to help Shiftry. Fine. I see that you have courage. Yes. Our two teams should make our ways separately through Mount Thunder. We're gonna die. You realize we're gonna die. Like, I was putting on a tough face for you because you're cool and I want to impress you, but, like, we are going to die if that happens. I just want you to know. We will go when we have geared up for battle. Knowing how strong our opponent is, we have no choice but to be cautious. You should make way for Mount Thunder only when you are fully prepared. Our objective is to rescue Shiftry. Let us find success. Yes, I'm getting stoked for this. Mira, let's give it our best, partner. Yeah! What a cute sprite! That was so cute. The next morning. Is it a dream? No. Morning, Mira. Get a good night's sleep. So now, we're supposed to be rescuing Shiftry at Mount Thunder, right? But Alakazam said we should be prepared before going. What do you think? We can go off to Mount Thunder right away, or we can put it off. It's your choice. But whatever we do today, let's give it our best like always. Alright, first... Okay, I didn't want to immediately do it. I just wanted it to show me how far I had to go, but alright. Okay. This is very bad and we are going to die, but let's just give it a try. I wonder if Alakazam's team is already on the way. Zapdos, huh? Sounds really tough. I'm shaking. But I can't be spooked by this. Our mission is to rescue Shiftry. Mira, let's give it our best. I regret this immediately. We did get to 13 last time, and that was just to save a Diglett. Cacnea, that's a cool Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna die. I'm gonna just keep throwing rocks. I did want to see... Let's see if that does what I want it to. Wow. It always freaks me out when it lags a little bit like that. Double kick. That's just rude. I want to know what that box was, but I also just want to get as far as possible, because I don't think we're gonna survive this. It would be crazy if we did. Squirtle. That was not necessary. He was just sleeping. Okay, that's a dead end. Woohoo! Electric. Oh man. That's poisoned. Pecha is poison. Cherry is paralysis? Yeah. Nice. And I got some rocks. Oh my god. Oh my lord. What do you mean he dodged it? That's just rude. Haha. Thank you, Squirtle. Your efforts have not gone unseen, as I need those rocks. There's just something so satisfying about throwing a rock at a Pokemon. I know that sounds messed up. Wow. It sure is a long one. Oh my god. I'm glad there's like a training dojo. 'Cause I feel underleveled, which I don't understand how that's possible. I think he noticed. Dang it. So far, no Pokemon. Just a really long hallway. Ah! Ah! A Beedrill! I don't know why that's such an intimidating looking Beedrill, but okay. Squirtle's got it handled. Okay. We're seeing new Pokemon, which is really cool, but also really, really scary, and I don't like you. I love the way Squirtle walks. Okay, he doesn't care. Wonderful. Stairs. Oh, it's a miracle. Oh. A bee drill is here. Fury attack. I'm very furious. Oh, squirrel, always attacking when they've already been well dead. I guess maybe the strat is to do like a perimeter check. Gligar has some rocks, eh? Gligar has a lot of rocks, eh? Gligar's just stepping on money, eh? Well, for this specific map, I don't think doing a big circle around everything really helped me at all too much. So that's unfortunate. Money. Yay. Nice. Well, that's all that was there. Dang it. Gligar has such cute eyes. They're very Neko-coded. Alright. Oh my god, why are you all following me? Squirtle, no! I had a feeling. No, I would not. To be fair, I did not even need to start that anyway, so the fact that we got that far is honestly impressive. Sure. I know I just did, but... You know... Let's do some smaller jobs, shall we? Oh, good. They're all Thunderwave Cave. 3, 4, 5. do the gummies too. Fills the belly. Okay. Wait, so what kind of gummy do I like best? Green is bug, orange is fighting. I guess we'll just simply... This would be a great time to use the barking bear emo. I was thinking about going on break anyway, so I'm gonna do that and calm this little puppy down. BRB. I just realized I was muted that whole time. Great. That's cool. My frames are still really bad. If you can hear me at all, we are going to be raiding over into someone. Sorry. Sorry to end so abruptly. Let me see who's on. I think I will send you to I'm gonna send you to Shikai Goto. She is a really cool shark VTuber with a really cool tomboy design. Yeah, she's really cool. She's doing fun tests, it seems. That sounds funny. So we'll go there. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm having weird connection issues. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.